Hi there, Becky here from 168 Fitness. Over the past few weeks I've been giving you my top tips and advice on how to achieve your January health, fitness and weight loss goals. So last week I was talking about weight loss goals in particular and how to get started with those. Previous weeks we were setting goals and I was motivating you to at least get started in some way, and then I'll be giving you more specific advice over the next few weeks as well to keep you on track and to give you some more top tips and to boost your progress as well. So if you are looking to lose weight over the next few weeks or months, then hopefully you've already started and last week was useful for you. This week I'm going to be talking about fitness goals. Now you need to, as I said last week, you need to get really specific on what you want to achieve. So like with weight loss, you might just want to lose weight, but actually you need to know how much you want to lose and when you want to lose it by. And the same is for fitness as well, because fitness it can be so varied. So fitness to one person can be that they can walk up the stairs and not feel out of breath and their heart not be racing, beating out their chest. And then to someone else, fitness might be being able to run a marathon in a certain time. And there's so many more different fitness goals in between both of those as well. They're sort of extremes. So you need to get specific on exactly how you're going to know when you have achieved this goal. So how will you quantify feeling fitter and getting fit? And then I can help with that as well. I'll give you some ideas on that. And then when you want to achieve that by. Now, for most people, it's just they know that they aren't fit now, or because they haven't been doing fitness, any kind of fitness activities, exercise recently, then they feel maybe more tired, not as energized. You might struggle getting up the stairs, you're aching more, various things like that. So it might just be that you just feel fitter, and that is kind of okay. But if we can kind of give you a bit of a measurement or a particular exercise, it doesn't have to be running, it doesn't have to be cardiovascular even. It could be that a lot of people come to me and they say, I've never been able to do a full press up or a full sit up before. So it could be that you can do one of those exercises or both those exercises by sort of the end of Feb, or you might want to be able to hold a plank for 2 minutes or something like that. You might be able to just want to be able to run or walk for sort of 3 miles and just feel like that's kind of normal for you, and it just to be part of your regular day-to-day routine, and then you'll just feel better about yourself and feel fitter, more energized, and just, yeah, feeling fitter, feeling good in yourself. And that's what I'm all about. That's why I am a personal trainer. Just I want people to be successful, and I want you, if you want to be able to perform and achieve certain targets, then great. But actually being fit and just able and enjoying life and feeling confident and feeling like you're achieving something sort of day to day is great as well. So, but you've got to know exactly what it is that, how you're going to measure it, what you want to achieve, and everyone is different. So make sure that you know what you want to achieve rather than thinking about any goals that I've talked about or anyone else is talking about. Don't get roped into if someone's doing a 10k run at work, or one of your family members is signing up to do a triathlon or something else like an event or something. Don't get roped into that. If you don't like running or you don't want to run, don't run. There's plenty of other ways to do it. If you don't want to join a gym, don't get roped into joining a gym and signing up to that and paying money that you're going to waste because you don't want to go. So just think about actually what you want to achieve, and then tying into that what exercise and activities you actually want to do. Because believe it or not, to get fit, you're going to have to do some kind of exercise or activity at least. So you need to, what will help guide that, you need to know your goals. So if you want to get fitter in terms of running, which I'm going to talk about a bit more next week, then you're going to have to be able to run. If you want to get fitter in terms of just day-to-day kind of energy, fitness, feeling better about yourself, there's loads of stuff you can do. It could be running, it could be swimming, it could be walking, it could be fitness classes, it could be personal training, it could be joining a gym, it could be anything in between. So there's lots of options, but things to consider are what you actually enjoy, what you want to do. think about how it fits with your schedule. So you might actually enjoy swimming, but actually if the pool times are not very good near you, or you don't actually live near a swimming pool, or you don't like actually having to get your hair wet and then get dried and get ready for work, and it takes too long, you haven't got that time to give swimming, then it's not going to work for you. There's no point saying that that's what you're going to do, because you're probably not going to do it. Same for if you don't like a gym, don't join the gym. Or if you've joined a gym previously and you've paid your membership month in, month out, but you've only been sort of a handful of times across a year, or you started off going loads at the beginning and then it dropped off, think about why it dropped off. Is it because you find it boring, you didn't find it challenged you didn't get results, it wasn't the right environment for you, was it too busy, was it too far away, was there no parking, all of those things, all those like kind of even logistical elements of it, you need to think about and then address them accordingly. So maybe it's that you couldn't afford something, you started off personal training but you couldn't afford it going forward. Well, think about what you can do, what you enjoyed about the personal training side of it, or the gym side of it, or the swim side of it, and how you can fit that into your own schedule and your own budget, and yeah, and how you can sort of adapt it. So, for example, if I give you specific, if you've maybe even personal trained with me before and you liked the sort of circuit or interval sessions, sort of varied body weight, sort of studio training kind of sessions, then find some workouts online that are free, or buy a DVD, or remember some of the exercises that you did with me previously, write them down, set up a little mini circuit, maybe even buy yourself some equipment at home, and try and replicate that in the group sessions, and even go with the times that you used to come to me and the frequency you used to come, and book it into your diary like you were booking a PT session with me. And that's one step closer to trying to replicate what you did before, but maybe it doesn't quite work for you right now. So that's just an idea. If I'm trying to think, gym wise, you like the cardio equipment, you used to just go to the gym and you just hop on a treadmill or hop on a cross trainer or something like that, then maybe look to buy a treadmill or a cross trainer for at home, so that yes, you're going to have to buy that, pay for that up front, that costs some money, but maybe time wise that will work better for you, because if you've got children, maybe the gym, you can't get to the gym when you're looking after the kids, maybe your partner works away, things like that. Like, think outside the box. Don't just think, oh, I want to join the gym but I can't, so I'm not going to do anything. Or I want to be able to run but it's always raining outside, so I can't do anything. Try and think of solutions for the problems that you're facing. And if you say you can't afford it, there's so many options you can do for free at home. If you say you haven't got the space at home, then go and find somewhere that has got the space. Go and join a gym, go and join a class, go and get PT sessions, whatever it is. Go outside and do something, because there's always solutions to the problems. Like 99% of the time I can help you and give you a solution to an issue when it comes to exercising. So, and even if you're injured, if you've got some kind of injury or some reason why you can't do certain exercises, there'll be something you can do, and maybe it's walking, maybe you can, or some seated chair exercises, something, you'll be able to do something. I can guarantee there's always some kind of exercise or activity for everyone. So yeah, in terms of what you need to be doing is going to be specific to you. So you need to decide that and see what works with your schedule, your budget, etc., and plan that in. But in terms of how often you do it, if you are an absolute beginner or you're just getting back into exercise, I would say aim for sort of 2 to 3 sessions a week, and you might want to do that sort of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Thursday, Saturday or Sunday, something like that. So they're spread out across the week. That would be my best advice. And you're sort of aiming for maybe 30 minutes of an activity. Doesn't have to be hours. You don't have to join a gym and go in there for sort of an hour and a half to get results. Just go in there 20 to 30 minutes would be brilliant, and sort of 2 to 3 times a week. And then the key thing, which I'm going to get to in a few weeks' time, the key with any of these goals is consistency. So don't try and do 5 exercise sessions this week and then realistically you can't fit any in next week, and you don't want to do it the week after that, or 5 sessions is too much, so actually you're going to just not end up doing it. Just start off steady and aim to keep it going longer term, sustain it, and that being consistent is what's going to get you the results, and putting that effort in, week out, hopefully for the rest of your life, but at least for the next few weeks or months until you've felt some benefits and achieved some goals. So yeah, ask me any questions. If you've got specific questions, you want specific advice, I'm always happy to help. Let's get started. If you're looking to get fit, start with 1 exercise session and then aim to do at least 2 this week between now and when I see you again next week. Pick the exercise that you want to do, activity that you want to do, at least give it something a try this week. Aim to do a couple of sessions, 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes at least, and then yeah, I'll see you next week for some more motivation and top tips, and we'll keep going from there. Enjoy!